Hey, good morning, folks, and welcome again to another exciting episode of Friday with Fran, the Real Estate Man. And I have my pink tie on today, kind of to go with spring. But one thing I want to take you on a trip today is World Down Syndrome Day. We're going to celebrate a little early today. It actually happens 321. 321 meaning the 21st is actually what that 21st chromosome that is out there. That is tripled, where most are doubled, and that's why we have these folks that have Down syndrome. But let me tell you about them. Definitely, there are benefits to them now in the workplace and just in general in life. I mean, basically, they are very loyal, and include them in there. Great. As far as job retention, they would stay on longer than most employees. Builds a team culture, a very, very inclusive group of folks, and very high attention to detail. And the other thing is they think differently, so it really opens our minds up to a whole new perspective of things. And the other thing, it's something that your customers will appreciate as well once they get to experience these folks. So, as you know, it's near and dear to my heart. Some of these folks with intellectual disabilities, I learned so much from them. So, if you have any ideas about tomorrow, you might want to go ahead and wear two different pairs of socks. Just kind of a mismatch chromosome. Anyway, enough on that, and now let's kind of look at something kind of batty that's going on. I was thinking the other day, stock market's up and down and crazy, and like, what do you do with your money? Do you put it into real estate or do you put it into the stock market? Now, the ebb and flow you can see here is sort of like I don't know, a downhill race or whatever, but it's very sporadic. That blue line. If you got a good heart, then you get in the stock market. But that kind of steady as you go, we can't help the pandemic right in the middle there, the little teepee, if you will. But you can see that the stock market has its literally ups and downs, where real estate. As much as people say it's kind of has its ups and downs too, or right now it's up, 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 it's steady as she goes. You're going to be looking at a 4% increase in value, but the thing is, you're going to have equity. So I thought, hey, what do you do if you got $100 10 years ago and you want to see what it looked like today? Well, here you go. You can throw $100 out there. You can buy $100 worth of stock. You can't really leverage that to buy other stock. But if you threw $100 into a property, you could probably finance that at 20% down. So you throw out there 500. You take that same asset, it's going to have a year over year average out there. Now, there is no real tax savings on income offset, say with your mortgage and interest of that nature. But bottom line, you just want to know, hey, if I had $100 10 years ago and I put it into real estate rather than into stocks, where would I be? Well, you'd be double your money if you put it in real estate. You'd come out with $600 over that time period, and you would come out with 300. But the beauty is, you can resell your asset and know, and that's based on a 35 pretty high percent tax bracket. So, folks, it's time to talk. Pick up the bat phone, give me a call. There's a lot of great buys out there. We can help you with that financing as well. I happen to know a good guy, Patrick O'Donnell, nice Irish name, who's with Loan Depot. I happen to know him. He's my son. We can get you into any kind of loan to go ahead and leverage those dollars that you have. We are seeing a little bit more activity with residential sales coming in. I'm doing a lot more commercial investments just because of what we talked about. Your money in real estate is going to pay you back, and you won't have those crazy blips and, oh my goodness, loss of sleep. Oh, you hear everything on the radio. But steady as she goes is where you make the money. So you take care. Thanks again. Remember those folks with Down syndrome, and enjoy the beautiful weather. 70 on Sunday. Hey, take care, and we'll see you on the next exciting episode of You Got It, Guy. Friday with Fran, the Real Estate Man. Take care.